Soundproofing a modern vehicle. Tools you'll need: trim tools, bungee cord, roller, Stanley knife, head torch. You could do with some different sockets and also a screwdriver as well. Right, let's talk modern cars. So, standard procedure, under bonnet material, dead easy to get at. All you do is you take off the felt lining, which I'll show you now, which is just done by hand. There's no real magic to it. So you've got the cover there, manufacturer's cover. You've got the clips that literally squeeze together and they pop off. And then under there, you'll have, well, I'll show you in the video, you've got the outer skin that you need to get to. Put the Vibrasolve in there, that's the underbonnet done. And then when you come around to the footwells, people are always put off by this, but actually it's really simple. You get in under the carpet, and the way you do this is by taking this piece of trim off here. So there's usually a little strip that's in place. It varies from vehicle to vehicle, but it tends to be fairly similar. They'll have some kind of clips holding it in place. You pop those up, and then you've got access then to lift the carpet up and out the way. Sometimes, like this car, you can lift the carpet right out. Gives you great access. Other cars, you have to literally just get your hands under and push the material underneath. So yeah, sometimes you might have to take this piece off and this piece as well, but again, they're all just clicked into place. There's no magic behind it. It's just methodical working around, and you'll, like I said, they'll be held in with clips, so just pop them straight upwards. You'll feel pressure, just pop them up and then put them into place. Then you can put your material in, and then you can put your carpets back in after that. When I get to the back, I'll explain what we do with the rear seats and then the boot section. Hopefully it just helps to show that these are DIY kits. It's something you can literally do on your driveway if you know how. So we're in the driver's footwell now. As you can see, there's loads of bare metal that we can get at. Also, this is like a felt covering soundproofing that they put in. It's basically just a cheap way of soundproofing. But underneath there, there's very little soundproofing in there as well. So I'll use the NK Mat pads, 3mm sound deadening material. I'll put a few of those pads in this footwell and then put the sound barrier open cell foam underneath, on top, and then that will, and then I can put everything else back as it was, and that'll make a massive difference just in that one area. Final step in here is to take the sound barrier and put that on top of the NK mat, but also you can put it on top of these existing soundproofing pieces. You don't need to get it underneath. It'll still do the same job. So sit that on top, carpet over the top, trim back on, done. Okay, so the back's ready to lift the carpet now. The way that I've done that is, first of all, I took the seal, I just peeled that back, then I popped up this little section here, which is this way, and then so you can pop it up at the front and the back, and then this one here is quite an odd one, but I just pulled it straight and it popped out. So I take that off, do the same on the other side, and then also before doing that, I've taken the whole back seat out. Now this one's designed really quite nicely where you can just lean it forward, but to get into the rear footwells, it was worth just taking it off. So it had some bolts, some star-headed bolts in there. So I took that out. The seat came straight out, which is really easy compared to some cars because the rear seat can be a bit of a faff, and it's definitely a YouTube. You have to scroll through YouTube to find each make and model's variant of how to get the rear seat out. But yeah, once you've got that, that's all out. These side bits are off. The carpet I've just sort of peeled away. I'll peel it under this piece of trim here so I don't have to take that off, and then I'll get access under there and get that soundproofed next. Okay, final stage of this build is the boot. So take out the boot floor, take out the spare wheel, take out everything so you can get to that bare metal on the boot floor. And then looking at these sides, just looks like there's a couple of screws here, there and everywhere. That'll loosen the trim, and then I should be able to pull this carpet back as well to get to the rear wheel arches. Same on that side. Usually have to pop this section up as well, which is dead easy. It's just on, again, some clips, so just pull those up, that'll be out of the way, and then you can get to this whole area. And we're going to put the sound deadening in first, sound barrier, soundproofing material on top, and then that'll be good to go. Okay, so like I said, I took this off, so that had it had 4 of these clips that you just pull out with a trim tool on the back, and then you pull it up because it's on clips here, and that was out the way. That released sides, undo 1, 2 screws, and then that is literally ready to come out. So you just slide it under the plastic here, and it'll pop out just like that one. There was an electrical connector on that one, so I just unclipped that just so we could remove it, put the seats down, and then that'll come out and you can get to the wheel arch behind this cheapo insulation again. And that's it, the full kit has been fitted to this Ford Focus. If you've got any questions about anything you've seen in the video, just get in touch with me via the website and I can answer any questions you might have.